Without further ado, should we just have our first arts and culture? Come on up. Thanks, Christy. Where's our flipper? So we are excited to announce that the Arts and Culture 2021 finalist is Monmouth Arts Council and their Creative Expressions in Arts and Wellness program. Whoa. A little better than that. Come on.
Yeah! Monmouth Arts Council! Yes! 50 years. So we sharing permission? Okay. So the Monmouth Arts Council provides programs and services that support the practice, presence, and influence of the arts and of artists throughout Monmouth County. I'm Dr. Carol Penn, and my co-captain, Kathy Puglisi-Sivo over here. Very exciting. I'm a new member, and I wasn't sure quite what I was getting into. I would really like to thank the Arts and Culture FAC for giving me this opportunity, and Kathy, all of the love and support and just getting me organized through this process. So the name of the project is Creative Expressions. Working together, local arts educators will be paired with art therapists to host creative art classes such as painting, music, writing, or dance. And this will serve as a form of therapy for underserved children, teens, and young adults to effectively treat and diminish stress, anxiety, and depression that we saw arising during the COVID-19 pandemic. And now that we're coming through the pandemic, we're noticing how the children are struggling going back from being at home to being at school. They're coming in front of me in my office. I'm a local family practice doctor working for V&A Community Health Centers here in Red Bank. These classes will be brought into places like the Boys and Girls Art Club in Asbury Park to access those that will benefit greatly from these services, and it has the potential to serve 2,000 plus students annually. So we're so excited. So Monmouth Arts Council, I think that's it. Monmouth Arts.
You can put it right on the easel. And then children and families, you guys want to come up? Thank you, Arts and Culture. Thank you, Lee. That's okay.
The wind.
Children, I don't know. Who's our flipper for children and families? Do we have a designated flipper? Who's the liaison? Who's our liaison?
Our liaison.
Oh, you're reading. Never mind. She's going to read. You're going to read? Okay. You want to flip stuff? Oh, okay. There you go. Nancy Scott.
Sure.
Here you go. Well, we are excited to announce that the Children and Family finalist is Community Affairs and Resource Center. I'm going to, Becky is going to be our liaison, so I'm going to let her tell you a little more about the program.
Thank you. Community Affairs and Resource Center mission is to empower the community and strengthen youth and families by promoting self-sufficiency through education, advocacy, and collaboration. Postpartum depression is a serious condition that affects about 1 in 7 mothers and 1 in 3 low-income mothers. Community Affairs and Resource Center's CARC for short proposed project called ROSES will provide nurse visits and other much-needed services, including empowering skills and information to 150 pregnant women to help prevent postpartum depression and its long-term negative effects in children and women in Monmouth County, which I think is a much-needed resource.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you, ladies.
and education. If you guys can come on up. That's okay. Come on up.
Melissa.
Yeah, that's right. We support.
All right, we're here with the Education FAC, and for the 2021 grant finalists for the Education Committee is the Visiting Nurse Association. And their mission, the Visiting Nurse Association of Central Jersey, is a nonprofit organization dedicated to helping individuals and families achieve their best level of well-being by providing compassionate, coordinated, and innovative care in their homes and communities. And now I'm going to pass the mic over to Maria, who is the FAC liaison for the VNA, and she'll tell us about the mission or the program details.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. Yes, I'm Maria Cullinane. I was one of the site visit co-captains with Lindsay Curley, who really wanted to be here but could not make it tonight. So the project is called the Community-Based Doula Education and Learning Opportunity. To address the alarming data regarding the mortality rate of pregnant women and newborn babies of color, New Jersey is investing in culturally sensitive health services, including doulas, to improve birth outcomes. Recent changes in New Jersey state law permitting Medicaid reimbursement for doula services now provides an avenue for women who stand to benefit the most from doula care, but have the least access to it both financially and culturally. This grant would help fund a collaboration with the VNA CJ Community Health Center and the Booker Family Health Center to establish the first ever doula cooperative in Monmouth County, expressly for these women. Key components including recruiting 10 prospective doulas, subsidizing their training in a state-approved program, and creating a learning community to support each doula's development with the hope of helping upwards of 800 women over the next 2 years. A key element of this development will be education around the particular business skills needed to operate a cooperative, such as successfully navigating the complex Medicaid billing and reimbursement process while maintaining a first-class patient experience. This grant is about women helping women and will create an ongoing model for minority women to receive training and support as they embark on careers serving the women in need within their own communities. Thank you.
Okay. Health and wellness. Can you guys come up next? Isn't it so fun to have all these mommy women power ones?
We have our flipper down the side.
You see. All right. We are excited to announce that the Health and Wellness 2021 finalist is
the Parker Family Health Center.
Parker Family Health Center is a free health care facility where Monmouth County residents who do not have medical insurance or the ability to pay for medical care can be treated with compassion and dignity. With the support of the medical community and the community at large, the Parker Family Health Center will assist those who are making a sincere effort to help themselves and their families realize optimum health.
To mark its 21st anniversary and to respond to the urgent need created by this pandemic, Parker is launching a capital campaign and would use this grant for a long overdue and much needed expansion of its clinic. having maximized every available inch of space within its four walls. This grant would enable Parker to build a large, multi-purpose space for providers to treat patients via telehealth to respond to the crisis, and to provide a meeting space for staff, volunteers, and board, as well as a space for educational classes. Parker Family Health Center, everyone.
And then last but certainly not least, sustainability and environment, if you guys can come on up.
So we are the Sustainability and Environment FAC, and we are very excited to announce our finalists as
Marty's Place Senior Dog Sanctuary. So Marty's Place provides a safe and loving and protected environment for senior dogs in need of homes, and is dedicated to providing quality care to all residents and peace of mind to pet caregivers in need, knowing their senior dogs have forever homes. If you're a pet owner, if you just understand the bond between a pet owner and their dog, it's really deep, and people have to give up their dogs, and that's not easy. Marty's Place started as a sanctuary. It's not a rescue org. And so their impact to the people whose dogs are being saved it's really hard to measure. The numbers aren't there, but the impact to the individual is huge. They have, I think, 120 volunteers. I mean, this is a really grassroots organization, but their volunteers are so passionate. The project is called Keeping More Senior Dogs in Homes. So this is an evolution of a foster program that they started, where the idea is, people don't want to relinquish their homes, their dogs, but a lot of these folks, and this is the other thing that we're really excited about. It's not just dogs, which is part of sustainability and environment. There's like a really long description for us, but it's also low-income seniors. So you've got these two ends of the spectrum that we could be serving. So it's a very exciting opportunity where it allows the dogs to stay in homes, and Marty's Place provides assistance, maybe drives them to vets and other kinds of things. So it's very exciting, and let's hear it from Marty's Place. Okay, thank you. Yeah, we're going to try to get everybody now. If you're an FAC volunteer, come on up in front of the step and repeat. We're going to get everybody in one picture. And give yourselves a round of applause for all the work you did to get us here tonight.